Painting grey. Wow. I see April and sun. Is my mic not working? No. Oh, hold on, found it.
Hello. So nice to see you all. So good to see you all today.
Epic April Fool's joke, Grey.
April Fool, what do you mean?
The TF, I hate it.
You hate what? What do you hate? I'm just enjoying the company of Elsie.
Hello.
Yeah, you may have noticed Elsie's a bit under the weather today. It's just a stunning. Today we're doing our usual drawing on MS Paint, like normal. I've done a little bit of drawing before stream, as you can see.
Great. Say I love Burzum in that voice.
I love Burzum. Absolutely wonderful. Just beautiful. Let's see. Where's it gone? Oh, that's right. I was going to draw another character next, wasn't I? Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, I should draw that girl from the bottom of the hole. If I can find her. Let me find a picture.
You should draw Tiwi in a box. Me, beep, 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 pop, pop, pop.
I should draw Chewie in a Chewie in a box. Who's Chewie in a box? Sammy Carr, fatal error. Oh, I see. It's because I'm running it. No. My my buttons broke because of one of my I forgot to turn something off, and that broke all of my buttons. So.
I bara spejkar vad det är nej. Uppsyn för det.
Yeah, it's exactly what you said, Elsie. So she has this here basic hair, right?
Turn Elsie up, please, Mr. Grey.
Turn Elsie up, sure, why not? Maybe the mic is too low. Sorry, the music is too loud. Maybe that's the issue. Elsie, can you speak now? Can you speak now, Elsie? Just for me.
Music is a bit loud.
There you go. Music is down. Let's see if we can find Elsie in Demo Chaotic Flare. I need to find her buttons. Her buttons, I tell you. Oh, how do I... Oh, I see.
Me Elsie speak and a bug.
There you go. There may be a little bit of, Oh, wait, no. Okay, never mind. That cap is apparently set differently. That's what she's doing. Yeah, Elsie is a bit under the weather today, guys. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. They don't know that I do know. Here we are. Bottom of the hole.
Please draw buff arbiter. Slightly smiling face.
There we go. I'll have to finish this. But yes, I'd be happy to draw a buff arbiter. That'd be amazing.
I love buff arbiter.
You love buff arbiter. I'm glad. Buff arbiter is one of my best pieces. One of the best things we've ever done in this channel. Hold on, Emma. We all love buff arbiter.
We all love buff arbiter.
There you go.
Hi, baby artist.
That's true. I draw babies too. Let's expand our canvas. Arbiter.
Hi, Agent Elsie.
Agent. Elsie isn't an agent. She's
Great,
just
slap
sick.
some stuff around to make some noise.
Slap some stuff around. I'm making noise. I'm making noise. It's all about the noise.
Hey, I'm sick.
You're sick? Why are you sick? What are you sick of? I'll be honest, I'm getting annoyed of my own voice. I'm getting annoyed of my own voice now. I'm really tempted to quit the joke while I'm ahead.
Lol.
I hate this voice. It's terrible.
Breaking news. My birds hate it too. Hey, what would you do if you were bald?
If I was bald, I would probably just grow a new set of hair. I'd make sure that I
Retail store?
What, a store? Retail store? Welcome to No, you can't turn Elsie into that. No! No!
Cardinals.
Elsie is sick. She has to stay at home.
Canon?
Canon? Is Canon not working? Oh, there she is. Hi, Canon. Hi, Canon.
Whoa, great. Minecraft movie?
I haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet. When's it coming out? It's a lot harder to draw in MS Paint than I thought, but it's actually a lot easier
Great
too.
mix-up, Steve.
I am Minecraft Steve. I'm what? I am Minecraft Steve. You didn't know this, but I was actually hired to play a part in the movie.
As I suspected.
Let's go.
Next track.
Here we go. We got some medieval soundtrack. Let's go! Look at this. This is an endurance contest. How long can I keep the voice? What do you want me to draw while I'm...
Gray, what would you do if you grew 3 inches every time you spoke a new sentence?
I would talk a lot. I would grow really tall. And I would basically be a monstrosity and topple the world.
Draw Norwood in grey.
What is Norwooding? Norwooding. Oh, I see. Norwooding is balding, but on the other side. Okay.
Balding. Why are your eyes so small, artist?
My eyes? What do you mean? My eyes get pretty big, don't you see? Look at that. See? Big eyes.
Jack Black plays Peter Griffin in the Family Guy movie.
Plays Peter Griffin? Wow, that's pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna have to see the Family Guy movie, Minecraft Family Guy movie crossover.
Peter Griff's your spiff. Howdy doody. Can't hear right now because I'm at an event, but I came.
Wonderful. So glad to have you, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Can I stop doing the voice now, please? It's painful. I beg of you all.
Don't forget to like, comment, and shlubkrieten. Just watching the doodles. Man, I go to the bathroom and come back to Buff Arbiter.
Exactly. It says for you, Gear. See? She says for you. Wow, it's really hard to draw me in Norwooding. It doesn't look right at all.
Great, you still look normal from behind. Okay, but that...
I still look normal from behind? Maybe you're right. Maybe I need to up my game. Hold on.
But
Let's make it thinner, then.
Please, I cannot deal with this voice for the whole entire stream. Ah!
I can't either. Let's simply get rid of it. Are we okay with getting rid of the voice, everyone? Can we get rid of the voice, please? Please?
Do an ASMR voice instead. Bruh, WTF, I just joined. Get rid of your voice.
Get rid of my voice.
Okay, chat. Today we're gonna do some ASMR. That's what we're doing today.
This is the Twilight Zone.
There's no escape from this. You have to understand. I'm opening an orange right now. Here, listen.
Great smart. ASMR boyfriend steals from you.
ASMR steals from you. What's this? This is your quantities of
ASMR shy thief robs you.
ASMR shy thief robs you. This is your gold chests. This is definitely another way to do a voice, that's for sure.
Slam your desk real loud now.
It's me slamming my desk. That's your wake up call. Sleep though, this is ASMR. Here, I'll play with the
That did not sound real. Zzz.
This is me playing with a Reese's wrapper next to the mic.
The flippin' animations, man. What is happening?
This is ASMR. You all asked for it. It's a different voice. You have to tell me another voice to switch to. I can't do anything else.
Cry SMR. Do a Lois voice.
Hey, Peter.
Switch to anime girl voice.
What? I don't know if I want to do this one for long. Mm-hmm.
Gray, do a wrestler voice.
A wrestler voice. I'll tell you what, brother. I'll tell you. I've seen more of this. I keep that up now, he says. I can't keep this up for 5 minutes. Minutes, I tell you. Maybe not even 1. I'll do my very best, like no one ever did. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Oh, the thing broke. Hold on. Give it a moment. Alright, try again now.
Hey, beep, 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 beep.
Very cool.
Do Mr. Krabs.
You want me to do Mr. Krabs, me boy? I can't do him at all. With me big, meaty claws that look like Michigan for some reason. Hold on, let's make me rifty. It looks more like I have boo.
Mr. Krabs is older than Michigan.
This can't be. Here we go. Can I just go back to a normal voice now? Can I just go back to a normal voice, please? Please. I beg of you all. Free me from my prison.
Yes.
Yes. It's torture. Oh gosh. Self-imposed torture, admittedly, but still. So if you can't guess, this is the not 4th of July. This is the April Fool's stream. Elsie's voice is of course different than normal. This is because I went through and I decided, you know what? I want to draw Elsie being sick. And when I drew that, I was like, okay, well, since she's 6, she has a different voice. What voice should I give her? And I realized very quickly a voice that I could do. I could give her Bob's voice. Elsie is modeled off of
Hey,
Bob.
Chad. Draw Elsie drooling.
Elsie is Bob's voice.
My voice.
Yes. This is taken directly from the D&D videos.
She sounds nothing like me.
It's what 11 Labs thinks you sound like. This is me taking your voice from the D&D game, with the murder mystery, and chopping it up into like a...
I forgot you were recording, TBA.
Understandable, to be honest.
I sound nothing like that.
I
thought it sounded a little like him, but the AI made him British.
Yeah, I made him British. Yeah, see? Other people get it too.
Australian?
Look at that right there. Okay, so we're making Elsie drooling now.
Poppy, I love my kitty Poppy.
Here we go. Look at her go. Yeah, so you can now make Bob say anything.
Australian.
I considered doing this with multiple people, but I couldn't figure out how to do so for people who are
Love my cat,
regularly on
Poppy.
this stream. I couldn't do so in any way that would be people regularly on this stream in any significant manner. And so I decided, you know what, it's alright. We can just stick with just this one sick Elsie voice. In addition, of course, I have this version of myself. I can leave it immediately. I can leave it very easily. I'm simply staying in it.
Poppy. I love my Poppy. Great, what is your thoughts on having an abnormal stream for freaks and weirdos?
I have always attracted the freaks and weirdos, and you know what? I like it. It's fun. It's perfectly alright to me.
If you wanted to employ our voice acting, you just get us in a voice call and have us read it out loud. LOL. Where is your hair hole?
Exactly. Now someone's noticing it. I've made lots of modifications to the design so it would be appropriately uncomfortable to look at. But yes, if maybe one day I'll have it so instead of having Elsie, we just have other people in chat reading out every single message.
Go back. No? Okay, I could testify. Go back now. No!
That's right. You'll also notice it's a slightly different shade of orange from every single other gray image that I have, right? If I do this, and then this, and then this, and this, you'll notice the slight change in orange. You'll notice...
I can't be. I'm a bit cockshed. Så och we're not so we're it's go back to normal.
Yeah. You will also notice...
it's like when someone moves a chair and you feel like something is wrong.
Yeah, because something is wrong. You'll also notice it no longer has glasses. This is gray without glasses. It has buck teeth. It has teeth, where my old design did not. It has a paintbrush instead of a pen. It does not have a drawing tablet. I did everything in my power to make it like every little detail of this thing is supposed to set you off and be like...
Your teeth are still right.
Still right, though.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, those details may be wrong, like, compared to the other stuff, but that's what your teeth look like. That's what you're like, Gray. Oh, gosh.
Grey too. The eyes.
The eyes.
Oh, wait.
That's right. Exactly. Every time I speak, the eyes get big, and they keep, like, pulsating at you in, like, a really uncomfortably large way. But when I'm silent, the eyes seem perfectly fine. The whole face seems fine. It's only when I speak that there's a problem.
Greybot.
This is my endeavor for April Fools. This is what I did for you all.
Face purple crying, face purple crying, face purple crying, face purple crying. Why does it think I am Australian? It makes me feel at ease knowing that you have so much to say that your eyes pulsate. I'm going to get my chicken from the air fryer.
Understandable. Yeah, it is wonderful that the eyes pulsate whenever I have anything to say. Alright, give me another character to draw while I'm talking to you all. Oh, actually, I do have something new to show you all, right? I have something new, a new feature of the stream.
Detective Gumshoe. Draw Elsie with a whoosh nose.
I'm down to draw Detective Gumshoe. It's been a while since I've done a Phoenix Wright game, but those are really fun. But I have another little feature I want to show you all. Another little thing. This one's less, like, uncomfortable, right? This one's intended to be nice. Right? Let me just make sure I can find it first. Hold on. Ah, right. That's what the... Okay. Ahem. Everyone. Let's take a break.
Take a break.
Exactly. Anytime we're like, hey, you know what? There we go. See that? Like, I have to leave the computer or something, or I start the stream a little weird. Like, all right.
Boing, 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 boing.
Boing, 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 boing. That's right. I go bouncing up and down. Every time. Amazing little feature. I know. Alright, let's do some Detective Gumshoe. It's been ages since I've drawn him. Well, I don't think I've ever drawn him, actually. Gumshoe. Let's see, he's got like this stuff here. Oh wait, no. No, he does have that. Okay. He's got like a really long jacket. He's got this little feature here where he goes around with it. Detective Gumshoe.
111, 111, is 111, 111 hen feinsiesa.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably at some point switch. I'll probably at some point during the stream switch things back to a normal part of the stream instead of doing this. Like everything on paint and everything.
Draw Jeff from Jeff Comic.
Jeff from Jeff Comic? Oh, you mean Kel's comic? Yeah. Hold on. I'd be down. I don't think I've ever told anyone this, but I personally...
He needs to look like a sopping wet cat. It's an important aspect of his character.
True. I'll be honest with you guys. Personally, I don't think I've ever liked Detective Gumshoe's design. Right? I know it's a controversial take.
Suddenly Australian.
Controversial take, I know, but I just am not a fan.
I'm going to riot.
I'm going to riot. Listen. You can do whatever you want, but all I'm saying is it's just not that good. You know, it insists upon itself. It insists upon itself.
Cum se excelsi?
Cum se excelsi? Oh, let me get him. Let's see. I don't really have any kind of way to like move stuff around after I've drawn it. I just have to redraw it every time. So if I mess something up, it's just gonna stay there, right? And that's what's gonna happen with these eyebrows.
Is that a bottom of the hole reference at the kind of right middle bottom of the screen?
That is in fact a bottom of the hole reference in the kind of right middle bottom of the screen. You are correct. That is a bottom of the hole reference. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel. Gumshoe XLC. I did not see this message. I'm glad I did not until now.
It's me, I'm Elsie.
You know, we'll make him like a sopping wet dog.
I am normal. I am normal. I am normal. Greg trained an AI voice on me.
That's correct. I did in fact train an AI voice on Bob. I trained...
Want to join me in throwing skim milk off overpasses?
Join me in throwing skim milk off overpasses. You know, I don't even need to ask you why you do that. That just sounds amazing. Can you be Australian? I didn't even realize Detective Gumshoe is what was that, Nording or whatever it was? He's doing that thing with his hair. He's balding. Detective Gumshoe is balding, everyone. That's all I gotta say. Let's see.
It's over Gumshoe, bros.
Okay. Oh wait, he has the thing on his there. Then he's got like a oh right, he has the pen out of his ear.
Just had a shake off a shake place that mostly had soy milk and almond milk, and the only normal milk they had was skim milk. So I guess skim milk's been on the mind recently.
I see. You know, I get it. You know, sometimes you just want to go to a nearby overpass and chuck a bunch of skim milk at very specific passengers and people in cars. I understand. I understand. Jeff from Jeff Comic. All right, let me pull up Jeff reference. I was just sent chart. I was just sent a chart on highly immersive random encounters.
If I was Australian, I would kill 100,000 spiders every day.
Well, let me find Jeff reference. Jeff. Right, his hair looks like that. Gotcha. That's what I'm looking for. You're Australian, you'd kill 100,000 spiders every day. That's wonderful. Lazy Buggy Boy, so glad to have you. Welcome, welcome.
I don't even know.
You don't even know what? Welcome to the stream, Lazy Buggy Boy.
My name is Bob, I eat the bug. I eat the bug, I love you. Lazy Buggy Boy, it's me, but Australian in the LC voice today.
Exactly. It's amazing, isn't it? Isn't it, Lazy Buggy Boy? This is an ordinary stream. I'm trying to draw Jeff just from what I remember. What was I drawing Jeff doing?
Been to Australia a couple times. Nothing has killed me so far. Also, they still have Kmart down there, and it makes other Americans go, what the hell? When I tell them Kmart still exists there. Great, you
Kmart's a
sure
real
you're
thing.
feeling all right?
Is Kmart real?
Akrati?
I will say, right? Lazy Buggy Boy, I want to point something out to your attention, right? Look at me, right? Now look at him. Now look at me. Now back to him. Look at me. Look at me here. Now him.
Gray is making off-color jokes this stream.
Look at me.
What is that? Soy Jack.
You think you can get away with just calling me Soy Jack this time? No! Wrong! You won't get away with such a thing. I am the Chad. You are the Soy Jack. I am the gray off color.
Mr. Gray, I have a joke for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready. What's the joke while I look at the Jeff reference again? Okay, I think I got it mostly right.
Why did the kitchen cross the road?
Why did the kitchen cross the road?
Actually, if Gray was off color, he'd be... Yeah, whatever, man. I couldn't do this. Take me away.
Awesome.
Gray, did your two middle teeth grow a bit more?
What do you mean? Right? Oh, are you asking about my my lovely dentures? Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're just beautiful, aren't they? Don't you like them? Don't you like how my teeth enunciate my voice?
That last one sounded exactly like me. To collect its debt from the Orange Man.
The kitchen crossed the road to collect its debt from the Orange Man. I'm not entirely sure I understand, but all right, that's fine.
Oh, knock knock. What the deuce? That's
Who's
Simon
there?
the Moth.
That's Simon the Moth. That is indeed Simon the Moth. I'm glad you noticed. Who else are we drawing? Who do we add in here?
The kitchen.
The kitchen? You want me to add a kitchen in here?
Actually, node face, index pointing up. Pay up. The voice is learning. It's learning. Draw lazy, Buggy Boy. Gordon Ramsay.
Here's some money for the kitchen here. Right? That'll be the first thing that I do. Is pay my debts, because I am a law-abiding citizen who would never do anything wrong.
Draw a whale. Draw a hot dog. I love MS Paint.
You love MS Paint? Me too. It's kind of, it's kind of growing on me as I'm drawing along. I was expecting to like absolutely hate it and have no progress whatsoever,
Wait, what?
and then I drew the cute little Elsie, and so I was like, oh, that's kind of nice, you know? It's like, oh, that's cute.
I draw on it all the time in school.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm getting the image right. I knew I was missing something. Here you go. You need a little antenna here.
I don't think Elsie, if feeling okay ring now, she needs some chicken noodle soup from the kitchen. Is that a gleeby deeby, as the whippersnapers say? What did the mama buffalo say to the baby buffalo? Buffering, 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 bison.
What did the mama buffalo say to the baby buffalo? Buffering. There you go. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing right there.
Oh, it's me. Buffering, buffering, buffering. Oops. Why is our divine sister a street hoodlum?
Elsie is currently wearing sunglasses, a hat, a hoodie, and a mask.
But the drawn big sister is very adorable.
Because she is indeed sick today. That is why, Mr. Game Maker. Her voice is a little different, you may have noticed.
Sanitizer. Beautiful.
Alright, what was the next thing I was asked to draw? Lazy Buggy Boy, Gordon Ramsay, draw a whale, draw a hot dog. I will draw a whale and a hot dog. I will not draw Gordon Ramsay out of spite for Gordon Ramsay, not for you.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. My name is Bob. I love E. My cat Poppy. She is so cute. I could eat her, and I have...
You could eat her and what?
Congrats.
There you go. Hold on. Let's put some ketchup and mustard on. There you go. That's what you need for a hot dog. And then after that, we wanted a whale.
Elsie is dressed like one of those K-pop women when they have to go out in public, like with a mask and hat and all, so they don't get mobbed by fans. My name is Bob, and Gray is my best bud.
Look at that. We have a whale behind the hot dog. The whale is getting...
Gray.
You love Gray? That's wonderful.
Bray, not to be rude or anything, but your art looks better on this app.
Ow.
Can you draw a wug from ACDC?
Ow! 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 Lazy Buggy Boy.
I'm sorry.
I agree that this is a very cute, Elsie right here. I agree with that, right?
Say April Fools right now.
Say April
Shut down,
Fools
man.
right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Way.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm having a good day so far with this. I'll take what I can get. Anyway, we will be, killing... Sorry, we will be removing... Sorry, not killing. No, not killing. We're much more civilized here.
Why?
We will be removing Lazy Buggy Boy by force.
You're gonna kill me?
No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. No. Don't worry about it, Lazy Buggy
No,
Boy.
I'm sorry.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is everyone has their time and place, right? Everything happens for a reason. Stuff just happens.
I love Gia so much. She's the best.
I love you so much. She's the best. It sounds just
Phyllis,
like
April Fools. Ha 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 ha.
Please, April Fools. Oh, look, the gun.
No. This is Ben, and I'm back. I've been away for a while. But I'm back to kick some butt in Wild Canyon. Everyone happens for some reason.
Everyone happens for some reason. Lazy Buggy Boy, it was so nice having you in that corner over there.
Anyway, completely unrelated. I'm gonna draw a something over here.
Drawing all the comic cartoon club, cinematic universe characters. Why not? A Gale, you know, like that isopod suited woman, you know.
Oh,
No.
Gale. I see.
Oh.
Not a bad idea.
Ben is part of the Aussie Posse.
A Gale. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. You know, I think you've got some real originality there, right? You know, I feel like I feel like Gale would really add to the complexity of this piece and how it like just shows the cuteness and the adorableness.
Help me out, is that?
Oh, what is that? What?
Why is Elsie dressed like that?
Why is Elsie dressed like that? Elsie is dressed. Oh, welcome, Fuka. Welcome. Elsie is dressed like that because Elsie is sick today.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Gray, you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. What do you mean? This could be anything at all.
Wow.
It's just a tiny little doodle. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, look, looky here, everyone.
Get better soon, Elsie. You H&M no way to school.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Dead lazy boogie boy looks like Poppy.
Look at that. He's back. Wow, that's amazing. It wasn't Lazy Boogie Boy. It was,
Right, dead.
just a picture.
Her voice, a smiling face with tear.
Just a fake.
Poppy is Poppy.
It's just a fake. Just a fake. Looks like Poppy. That's amazing. I need to draw Gale
Okay,
next.
then.
Let's put Gale over here. I haven't used this space at all. It's been a while since I've drawn Gale, actually. Hold on, let me make sure I get a Gale reference before I start.
Who dat?
Gale. I need a. Here we go. Gale. Boom. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. This was wrong. This is incorrect.
Wow, is this hot chick heaven that I was told about?
Exactly. It is important that Gale's hat be kind of lopsided like this. Right, where it's kind of mix of a circle and a triangle.
Gray named the top 10 hottest female Gray characters.
Top 10 hottest female Gray characters. Elsie is in there. I don't know if I can say exactly who is number one. I feel like I would get a riot.
Great. You should do another magma thing sometime. That was really fun.
I would be down to do another magma thing, yeah. Well, we'll see. It's probably going to be a big occasion if I do so. I do want to do more events. I think I enjoy the events.
Do me into a husky princess and makeup sprinkles pixie dust on me. Starfish are meant to fly hands up and touch the sky. Do one for my birthday. Could you try drawing, please?
What's
Elsie's
your birthday
backstory?
gear?
What if I pour magma on you?
I'd be happy to do one for your birthday gear. When is your birthday? Dox it to everyone right now.
In November.
In November? It may be a little while before we do that, gear.
I eat magma.
Eat magma. What's Elsie's backstory? Elsie originally came from another show.
No, I have no jewel.
We're basically ripping her off of that show and just saying, actually, none of that happened. Now you're our character because the people that made that show stopped making that show, and the company that animated it went bankrupt.
And the guy that made it now makes other shows and like barely touches the original series here. So I'm like, all right, you know what? She's mine now. I've adopted her.
I swear, I've seen the skull hairpin somewhere. Am I insane?
It is not insane. She is in fact, like from a show. She is from an anime. This is perfectly like this is like an actual anime.
Mega Man Legends-esque.
Mega Man. I am afraid to tell you that she is not from Mega Man Legends. She is not. I'm afraid. Hold on. Let's see.
My birthday in 3 years.
Your birthday is in 3 years? Well, happy 3 years early birthday.
The whole Christmas sweater to my college classes because it is April 1st.
You wore it to your... you wore it? That is amazing. I'm impressed by your devotion to this comic. Is this is the bottom of the hole actually good, or is it...
I'm late to be sir. I had a softball game. Sorry. We won though. So yeah.
Woohoo! Wonderful. Congratulations. Yeah, is the bottom of the hole actually good? I keep seeing people like do stuff with it, and I don't know like if it's worth reading like 160 something chapters.
Gray, what on earth happened here? You jury's up on the quality of ATB. It is only good because I am sharing and theorizing with others.
I will say, little Miss Gotcha. Right now, what has happened is
at the bottom of the hole
we
is
are currently
best described as atmospheric slow burn to Kungus.
I see. This is understandable. Little Miss Gotcha, we are currently doing.
Oh no, Gray! You need to stop drawing on the walls.
I will never stop drawing on the walls. What you need to understand is basically that I am having a normal stream for normal people, normally. To help enunciate the normalness of this, right? Look at my character, right? Look at how I look.
I am Elsie.
That's right, Bob is Elsie. Look at my character. Now look at him.
Fair point. This is very normal.
Now look at my character. Now look at him. Now look at my character. Now look at him. Now back to him. Right? Just compare the two. Like, notice the tiny details.
Let me out. Let me out. The other guys look so weird. Wake up!
Amazing. Okay, what was the next thing people asked me to draw? Could I try drawing, please? M. Young, why would you say such a thing? I am drawing, M. Young. Do me a husky princess in makeup sprinkles pixie dust on me.
He looks like an upside down
Husky princess. You know what? Sure, I'll draw you a husky princess, M. If you're still here.
Skyrim.
Okay,
Can you draw an anime piece of meat with the bones still in it? Like the type you'd eat in an RPG, and it would heal HP.
I am happy. I know exactly...
My voice against my will, like Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Huh.
I know exactly what meat you're talking about. I'm happy to draw it. But first, this little creature. Right here, right?
Interesting creature.
Right here. I looked up what I was told, right? And so I've just...
My classmate said I had a big forehead. I then proceeded to tell him I ate 5 homeless people because I thought they were watermelon.
You know, you should be a little more careful
Gray,
about...
are you rich or left-handed?
I am rich-handed. Rich-handed. Definitely rich-handed. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, how else do you think I could afford to do art on a weekly basis? To be able to draw once a week? That's you basically have to be rich to do that. Now, only someone who's filthy rich can afford to draw. Ever. It's a luxury for
Bunny,
the
go
rich.
bun, 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 bun.
The luxury
Or
for
face.
the rich.
Facts.
Okay, so I was told to draw a thing of meat from anime.
Morrowind. Rich people wear bat costumes too.
There you go. Rich people wear bat costumes too. This is true. When you are a rich man or a rich woman, you have no excuse not to get like not to spend an extraordinary amount of money dressing up in animal-themed costumes, going around town fighting crime. This is like your job, right? Nietzsche talks about this. Elsie, come back from Skyrim. Okay, what am I drawing next? I missed some people requests. Some people requesting stuff, I think.
Neither these but. Who's the person on the bottom right corner saying for you?
Oh, that's a wonderful question. This is Buff Arbiter. Buff Arbiter.
Skyrim and cunt. You mispronounced that, yeah. Droglakvind here,
Skyrim and Kant. I'm happy to draw Skyrim. I will not degrade my stream by including the filthy image of Kant in here. Nah, it's fine.
I've never played a Halo, but I always thought the laser swords were super cool.
Halo, laser swords of Halo. Yeah.
Can you draw peeps?
Can I draw people? Or peeps? Do you
Energy sword.
Let's see.
Can you pronounce Nietzsche again, please?
Nietzsche. Are you gonna be like, that's not how it's said in the German, actually.
Peeps.
I will simply draw a. You will be depicted as a soy jack if you tell me that's not how you pronounce it in German. You'll be depicted as a soy jack. That's what you've been told.
No, it is pronounced Neetishi.
Neetishi? I'm sorry. You're gonna say of all things it's pronounced Neetishi. Nietachi? You're gonna say it's pronounced Nietachi. Really? You're just wrong. I'm sorry to tell you this. It's not Nietachi.
It's pronounced Nietzsche.
Oh gosh.
Need peep. But. Nietzsche, I meant.
You all try so hard, and yet you fail so much.
Neat woman?
Hold on, this is important here.
Yeah, do your next drawing with one of those busted texture brushes that paints is who has... So... tasty num num. Duki bot.
There you go. You get Skyrim Guard. I hope you're happy with that. Let's go over here.
Yes,
Right, like that. So, now I need more ideas, everyone. I need more ideas for what to include. I'd prefer against drawing real people. I prefer drawing cute characters.
Dougie from West breaking down a wall.
Dogi from YS? Send me a reference of Dogi from YS. I've never heard of Dogi from YS. What is YS? What is YS? It sounds like it should be familiar. Doo-doo-doo.
There's a town in Australia called Yass, and there's a great truck stop there where I ate McDonald's and then went to sleep for 8 hours. Always pronounced ease. Hikikomori people.
Hikikomori people. Alright, someone wanted me to drop peeps. Hold on, let me drop peeps. Someone asked me for peeps. We will drop peeps. Hold on.
Heck yeah.
Do this right here. Look at this.
If you think about it, the Wug mascot is basically a white peep. As in the marshmallow one.
I agree. I think you're right. I think the Wug mascot is basically a white peep. That's all it is. They copied the
Naked
peeps.
marshmallow equals Wug.
Look at that right there. This is what this is what peeps are.
Jiffy.
This right here, this is perfection. That's all I gotta say.
I'll tell you. Glorious. Draw Jeffy, but the dumb one with a pencil stuck up his nose.
Jeffy, but the dumb one with pencil. Do you mean Goober?
Cookie, yum.
Here, let me shrink the... Let me shrink this. Boom, there you go. Peep shrunk.
Oh, like Jeffy the puppet thing that looks weird and stuff. And he's on YouTube. I don't watch this stuff. I
would never... I see, I will draw this man. I have never seen him before in my life. I'm happy to draw him though. We are happy to draw random buff guys. I'm putting him in the buff guys corner. He's going in the buff guys corner, everyone.
Yay, doggy, my beloved.
Yeah, we're gonna have him match poses with the arbiter guy over here. Right? Right? We give him a big arm, and then we give him...
I haven't played a proper JRPG in a million billion years.
A million billion years. You know, I don't even know if the million billion years are that long.
Strong arm?
Strong arm indeed. I'm gonna strong arm you all into liking, commenting, and subscribing. That's right, I got to it before someone else could.
Never mind, a little Rune Factory was pretty fun.
I see. Oh, hold on, this is supposed to go out way further than what I gave it. Boom, boom.
I will not subscribe, despite the fact that I show up almost every week.
Gasp. Cry.
This is awful, terrible, sad. There was a time when you were my biggest donator too.
Gray, what colors are eyes?
What color are his eyes? Are my eyes or are his eyes?
Thank you. Doggy is a total bro. His joke is he breaks walls.
Oh, my eyes.
In YS1, you can get imprisoned 3 times, and each time he breaks the wall to the prison, LOL. I will subscribe twice to make up for it.
Oh, my
Yours.
eyes are
How far
hazel.
ahead is my competition?
My eyes are hazel. Whale, you have been surpassed. You are currently... I don't know, I haven't kept track of, like, how much people have paid, because I feel like if I did, then they would be like, hey, you know, I've paid you this amount of money, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I guess you did. I'd be a little scared. I know one guy, one fellow, one gentleman has,
Oh, Kentaro. Hazel eyes. Face of vomiting. Nauseated face.
What? What's wrong with hazel eyes? I know one guy, he gave me $100 last stream. That was a lot. I couldn't tell you much more than that. I know that a bunch of people have given me various different small donations that have probably added up to a lot, honestly. For which I'm very grateful. Here, we'll get this guy his clothing. This guy has such a weird clothing.
Pitching in $2 Canadian and a stick of gum. Rich artist. Grade A4.
Rich artist. I wish I could do, actually no, I don't know that I would like doing art professionally. I imagine that doing so would kill a lot of my relaxation from it. But doing so as a fun little bit would be nice. In other news, I have good news, everyone. I have recently, using the money I got from everyone's generous commissions, right? From everyone's generous payments, I have recently commissioned a video editor to go back through one of the old streams and turn it into a video, into a nice little video. And so I am curious to see how that will turn out, and I will share it with you all.
That's awesome!
When it's done.
I just got $36.50.
It's perfectly alright. But I felt like it might be nice to try it out, especially considering you can find a lot of guys on Fiverr willing to do so.
That amazing.
What, not that amazing? Ooh, that's amazing. Yeah. I personally was a bit hesitant to do so.
That's fantastic. But cool.
Gross, that's fantastic.
Take it from me, I did pass the entrance exams for an illustration bachelor's, but then, due to unforeseen circumstances, I went into making statues instead. Doing art 7 days a week kills your drive.
Understandable. I believe you. I completely believe you. I think it's probably the same way with a lot of, like, good things in life. It makes me a little worried about my chosen career path, because it's also based around something different, something like that, and so I'm like, that also might drain me completely. Maybe I should get out because I love it. But then I ask, okay, where do I go? And it's
I
like,
just draw online now, and honestly, it's funner.
I believe you. The whatchamacallit?
Future Grey be like, man, I hate philosophy and reason. Thinking about things has gotten boring. Come down to MA and work on the farm.
Come down to May and work on the farm. Things have gotten boring. I don't know that it's gotten boring. I think that I think that there's still a lot of stuff to do. I think that there's a lot of things that kind of feel like they're getting rehashed because I'm like, okay, well, I already know this whenever a professor is like talking about it. And then other things I'm like, okay, this completely changes everything. And so it really like swings like a pendulum, like constantly. Where I'm like, this is something I already know, I don't care, or this is life-changing.
Grayson's Farm. It's kind of like hit Amazon Prime series Clarkson's Farm, but featuring a TTS anime girl that says, ooh, woo, 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 woo.
I watched the entirety of Clarkson's Farm. I loved that show. The only problem I had with Clarkson's Farm was it, like, the framing of... The framing of one of the seasons felt incredibly deceptive, because at the end they make it seem like they have such like a big victory, and then the start of the next season they're just like, yeah, we lost. I'm not gonna spoil exactly what it was there, but one of the seasons is just such a... It's just so fake. I hated that season. But anywho... the video that I commissioned should be out, like, today. It was supposed to be out a few days ago, and then it was supposed to be 2 days ago, and now it's supposed to be today. So I'm expecting it today, but we'll see. What am I supposed to draw next? What was the next thing people asked me to draw?
Now this just makes me want to go picking raspberries again. That was pretty good.
You know, going to the farm up in MA might be nice. Might be nice one day. I don't know if it's... am I just going to be stuck drawing muscly men all night? Alright, let's draw muscly men.
Yes!
This is the muscly men night because it is April Fool's. I have been abandoned by all my loyal supporters who helped me draw cute girls. And now it's just...
Draw a lady of your choice.
Draw a lady of my choice.
Draw Superman.
Draw Superman. His head should be going like slightly out, not just like slight.
Draw Waluigi.
Lady of my choice.
And Lex pleading face.
Part of the reason I do this is precisely because whenever I was like drawing like ages ago, I would never have ideas of what to draw. And so part of the reason why I'm doing all this stuff with the streams is so I get practice to draw, and so I will draw things without having to worry so much about, do I want to draw this? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. So I'll draw things even when I'm not feeling super invested in like the particular thing.
Streams are comfy, no cap.
I'm glad you enjoy that. I'm glad you think so. I do try and make an enjoyable environment. I try to make it something that you can engage with, something you can comment on, whatnot. My goal is to both have a wonderful audience engagement, because I like audience engagement. It keeps me engaged, keeps me going, and also to, at the same time, also have more excuses for me to draw. That's why I don't tend to do like gaming stuff, precisely because
more stuff like the create a D&D NPC, please.
You want more stuff like create a D&D NPC? You know, I might be down to do that at some point. That might be good. I think rehashing some of the old ideas would be nice, especially if I can improve on them in some way. I certainly think that the created D&D NPC could be improved. I think there were a few things that I did that were a bit rustic in how I approached it. But at the same time...
Or like a CYOA, where nearly everything gets decided by lead viewers.
A what thing where nearly everyone gets decided by the viewer? Yo, Zipper Spades!
We should
Wonderful.
do like a choose your own adventure thing, where we choose from a list of characters you draw, and you draw scenarios with them.
Thank you for subscribing, Zipper Spades 9.
Thank you very much.
Choose your own adventure.
Choose my own...
Jinx, Norm, XD.
I like the choose your own adventure idea. That's pretty good. It would be a little hard for me to like prep. Actually, we did kind of do something like it before, where we had the we had a cat. Sorry, we had like a we had a fairy that was being shot at, and you all got to decide what you wanted to do to protect the fairy. We had something like that, and then we had after that a like a cat girl ninja that was fighting against someone. I forget who, but we've done something like a choose your own adventure before, but I guess I could prepare something for it. That's true. I can make it like the whole centerpiece
What
of the
anime
stream.
is that sub-gift from? I swear the title's at the tip of my tongue. Vaguely familiar?
Is that subject? It's from The World God Only Knows. It's from The World God Only Knows. That's where Elsie is from. That's where all that is from.
Right.
The series has completely ended. It's kind of nice. I like the opening songs a lot. They're pretty good. I don't know that I would recommend it to people anymore, just because like I come back years later with better tastes, and I'm like, wow, older anime could really get away with doing more. Huh. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable watching that or recommending it per se. Yeah, but it's not devoted to such themes. It's rather supposed to be about the characters and like liking them. But as it is an older anime, it tends to be subject to a lot of the fan servicey type stuff that I am grateful more recent anime don't deal a ton with. Oh, it's not doing the Elsie voice anymore. That's great. Hold on. Tell Python to work again. Yo! Hey, everybody, look at this! We have fan art! Look at this! If it would let me look over. Ah. Look at this, everyone! Look at this! I see. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me make sure I use the name that you have on here. Foxback Trot. Foxback Trot. It's a harem anime, so you get what you get. Okay, it's kind of harem, kind of not. Elsie is not one of the targets anyway.
Testing 123.
I don't know. I guess it technically is, but the whole point of the show is that you're supposed to focus on the characters, and once you've finished one of the characters' arcs, you would just kind of move on from them. That was the idea. But I'm not gonna sit here and defend.
Sounds like a harem anime.
Yeah, it basically is. I'm not gonna defend it, but I found it really cute and inspiring when I was young.
Each girl's story.
Each girl's story, yes. They each have like a couple episodes.
Oh well, I just looked up OG Elsie. Yeah, because it was supposed to emulate dating sims and going through the different characters' arcs.
Correct. It was supposed to emulate, like, the character is, like, devoted to dating sims. Like, his whole shtick is he's just like, actually, I don't care about the real world. I like these, like, number games where number go up, make girl like you. Like, not like a visual novel, like, literally number go up, make a girl like you. It's not even about the story so much as it is about, like, the numbers. And I didn't know that at the time, but I learned it afterwards from various different things, and I'm like, wow, that's really weird.
Because for the longest time, I thought your TTS character was based off Tron Bonnet or someone. Hence why I mentioned Legends a while ago.
I see. No, I don't think it's based off anything to do with Tron. Well, it's not based off anything to do with Tron. I am not particularly interested in a lot of Tron stuff. I think that they have interesting aesthetics. That's about all I remember from Tron. I don't remember any of the plot or anything like that. I just remember, ooh, cool, fancy bike. But, yeah, Elsie is here now. She's kind of been adopted.
I mean the anime girl from Mega Man Legends, lol.
Oh, Mega Man Legends. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know who that is. But yeah, Elsie's just kind of been adopted from her original show, and now she's just kind of here. So
the 80s sci-fi movie you mentioned was kind of Kino?
Or
the anime girl from Megamind.
From Megamind! That's amazing. I love this. Megamind woman. That's an amazing idea. Absolutely amazing idea. She needs to have a really long neck, because this woman has a long neck.
Also, the name Elsie makes me think of Elsword, which was a goated anime-style MMO back in the day.
I never could get into Elsword, honestly. I think I tried it. I think I have it still, because it's like a free-to-play MMO, right? I don't think I could ever really get into it. I don't know what it was. I don't remember anything. It's like years ago. I just remember being like, doesn't seem that fun. Doo-doo. Alright, so we have the woman here. I don't know how I'm going to draw this woman and it look nice. Right? Like, there's just no way around it. This woman's going to look ugly. You all have been warned in advance. Right? Because
Yes, was Ben's voice the entire time.
This was...
The woman is ugly.
BTS was Ben's voice the entire time. You didn't even notice until now?
It's hard making a 3D character look right in 2D.
Yeah. And admittedly, I'm not even trying with this woman. Not even going to give her any kind of attempt. Yeah. Oh gosh.
No, I thought you got an Australian Microsoft Sam or whatever.
At some point, one day, if Elsie becomes too difficult to explain to people, or if some kind of issue comes up with the original owner, which would honestly be cool, because then I would actually say, yeah, you know, the person who wrote the series, who I'm actually, like, really fond of, yeah, he reached out to me. He's making another series right now that I was actually quite fond of for a while, called 365 Days to the Wedding. It is just a straight romance. It's not like a harem or anything. Very, very sweet. No sexualization that I can see. Very happy about that part. They do have a scene where the two characters go off and have sex, but
Sounds cute.
I don't know if that part's cute. But well, I didn't say which characters actually, I guess. But it's a very cute idea, but the gist of it
Not
is...
about that. Loudly crying face. Loudly crying face. Loudly crying
Yeah.
face.
The gist of the plot is basically these two characters, this guy and this girl, right? They work together at the same job, but they're also like people who don't talk to anyone else. But one day their job is like, hey, any single person that's here, we need someone to go to Siberia for work. Go to Siberia if you're single. And they're like, we're not single. We're actually
Draw a Costco chicken bake.
married. Didn't you know? And everyone's like, what? And they're like, yeah, they aren't married at all. But they're putting on a show for everyone. And it's a cute
Ray
little
is
story.
married to Elsie.
No, I'm afraid not. Elsie is cute, adorable, will not be marrying her. But yeah, it's a cute little show. I think they made a live action based around it, but draw a Costco chicken bake.
Fake marriage turns into real marriage. Gray is married to Megamind.
Fake marriage turns into real marriage. It's basically that premise, yeah. Costco chicken. You know what? Sure. Costco chicken. I was at Costco a while ago.
Also, Gray, you should watch A Place Further Than the Universe. Comfy stuff. Girl goes to Antarctica to her friends to fulfill her mom's dying wish. It's kind of
Ooh.
sad.
I do like sad stuff. I may be interested. Sad stuff is very good. We like sad stuff. Very fond of sad stuff.
With her friends, I mean, logs.
We have this here. There we go. Okay, we have Costco chicken for you. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with Costco chicken. I'm not spending a ton of time.
Comedy is overrated. Tragedy? Now that's funny.
Tragedy. Now that's funny. Exactly. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Ay, caramba. Alright. I need more ideas, more things to draw. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Draw a cute girl.
Draw a cute girl.
Draw Brady.
Draw Brady. Brady's a cute girl.
Bum bum purin.
Let me
Draw
get-
your hair, coming alive and crawling away.
Draw my hair coming alive and crawling away. Let me get a Brady reference. Hold on. Brady. Here we go. Creepypasta Brady. That's a perfect
Bumper and
reference.
seconded, good vibes.
Popular in second, good vibe. Very good, very good. Okay, so we want Brady. Her hair is something like what? Just always Okay, this is probably the
I
closest.
got a pom-pom Purin peep today. It is so cute.
Pom-pom Purin pip? What is a pom-pom Purin pip? Here we go. Ah, I did them backwards.
Sanrio had a collab with Peeps.
Sanrio had a collab with Peeps? I mean, I didn't know Peeps was that famous. I mean, I guess people do enjoy the delicious taste
Sold at
of
your
Peeps.
local Walmart Sparkles.
I don't think I've drawn Morgan before, now that I'm thinking about it. It shows.
They have emo Peeps now too?
They have emo Peeps now? Are those a real thing? Is it like actual emo Peeps? Like the brand Peeps, not just people?
Can you draw a guy breaking a block with a chisel? I had to do that at work today, and I ruined my hoodie with grey dust.
A guy breaking a block with a chisel. You know, not the worst idea. I'm kind of interested.
It's plushy with edgy hairstyles.
It's a plushie with edgy hairstyle. Let's, is there a way to lower opacity, like at all? Can you lower opacity on, can you change opacity? On paint. There we go. We'll do that. We need to give her... She's missing this.
Great. What anime universe would you want to live in?
What anime universe would I live in? I want to live in? I'm not sure I'd want to live in any of them, to be honest. I think I prefer living in the real world. I think the real world is nice and lovely and not going to
Brady
kill
Blush
me.
is very cool. Thumbs up.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I do think her design can be very attuned to it. I'm interested in seeing if she ever gets any kind of romance. But again, I
Rona
guess...
has been around like a merry-go-round. Great. I think
Let's
it's
see.
time for you to view your true form. I made fan art.
Yo, for real? Hold on, let me check it out. Let me finish the Brady. There you go. That's Brady, right there. Oh, let me check out your go to channel and posts. Everyone, may I present to you my true form. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Chat is in the way.
Oh, I see.
Chat is
Never...
blocking it. It's blocked by chat.
Be great if It's just gonna keep doing that, isn't it? On. Here.
Oh, he's bald.
There you go. Look at that, right there. Can I move any further? There we go. Awesome. Look at that, right there.
Earl Grey.
IRL Grey. That's right. Lost everything.
Face with tears of joy. You're really tall.
Yeah, I gain 3 inches every time I
toes.
speak. Every time. That's why I'm getting so tall that I can crush all of my enemies. All of them. Just absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much, Lazy Buggy Boy.
Oh no!
Thank you for acknowledging my height supremacy. Let's see. Anime Universe plushie with
Would
Veggie.
you rather have a penny that doubles in size every day, or dinner with Jay-Z?
I feel like a penny that
Bro
doubles
is
in
not
size.
6'4".
A penny that doubles in size every day. Right? You gotta understand, a penny that doubles in size every day, I would be like a millionaire or something by like the end of a month. Okay? You give me like a full month, right? That's what?
You could just sell that big hunk of copper when it gets big enough.
Exactly. I will ruin the copper market. I will ruin the copper market.
Crazy!
Admittedly, I'd have to store like an enormous penny in my yard somehow. I don't know where I would do so, but we can hope.
Build
Okay.
a house of copper.
Build
The
a house of
expression
copper.
on that grey fan art kills me.
I'm glad you like it. It's very cute. I'm very fond of the laughing emote.
Lol.
What was the next thing people requested that I draw? Let me go back. Draw a cute girl. Draw hair coming alive and crawling away. Alright, so this is a follow-up to the previous thing here. See this here? This is my hair. See that right there? This is the evil gray hair.
Looks like me at 3 AM when I'm getting a glass of water.
Exactly. It's where it has a flag that says die.
Head crab hair.
Head crab gray, exactly. Pom-pom-pudding. What is pom-pom-pudding? Oh, pom-pom-pudding! Okay, sure, I can draw that.
Gasp. So I mean, reading into Kaminomi lore. Weirdly similar to Tuho with the whole new Hell Makai thing they got.
You've been reading the lore of Kaminomi of The World God Only Knows. Weirdly similar to Toho.
I can't believe the
Hell.
hair would say that. Anxious, face with sweat.
That is very peculiar. I haven't really paid much attention to Toho, so I don't know. I think the theology is probably one of the weaker elements of the show, honestly. I think I've kind of not been a fan of that much. But if you can ignore that, then I think you can kind of get through some of the show.
Face
But-
orange, biting nails. Face fuchsia,
Some.
tongue
Some.
out. Face blue, smiling. Face blue, wide eyes. Face orange, raised eyebrow. Old cat orange. Whistling, but a face paint tears. I wanted to hear Ben voice say this.
You wanted to hear
Grey
Ben?
evil hair look like a fried chicken.
I look like a fried chicken. No, this is the fried chicken. Right? This is
Did you
not.
know that the Pom Pom Purin is the only Sanrio character with a butt?
The only
Hand pink waving, face blue, wide eyes, dot cat orange whistling. How the AI says blue is funny. Blue, 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 blue.
Let's see. I don't know what this character is from. You all seem to know it, so I'm gonna just assume it's good. There you go. That's your character. That's your character.
Sanrio.
Sanrio. I don't know what Sanrio is.
Hydrate. Oops. Buffering.
Plus, without your hairstyle.
Sanrio, what Hello Kitty is from. Sanrio is a company. Cute.
Palm pudding with a butt. Funny blue, blue, blue. Sanrio, water.
Thanks, Doc. Oops. Buffering. Oops.
We've reached the pinnacle.
Same people who made Cinnamon Roll.
Everyone, we we have more fan art, everyone.
Elbow bump. Thanks, Doc.
Everyone, may I present to you... May I present to you...
Real.
That's it, right there. Look at that. Look at that right there.
Super wonderful drawing.
Amazing.
So accurate? Benzie.
It's just absolutely beautiful. That's Ben Elsie. Oh my goodness.
Me Elsie.
Ay caramba.
Where do you send fan art anyway?
So I have a Twitter. If you want to DM me that way, if you want to at me on Discord, Lazy Buggy Boy has been posting it to his channel, and then I would go to his channel and look, and then share it with everyone that way. If you can get it to me somehow and tell me that you got it to me that way, I'm happy to deliver it to everyone else in the stream. Oh my goodness. What am I drawing next, everyone? What am I drawing next? We've done a lot.
Mail it to Gray's address.
Yeah, just mail it to my address. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I do like them more.
Draw a big amogus.
A big amogus.
Can you draw a green bean?
Let me look at the
A dreamer had
amogus. Here you go.
I like drinks more than food.
There, look at that right there. Amogus. Look at that right there. Amogus.
Amogus.
I found Among Us. Everyone, look, it's Amogus. It's Amogus. Alright, and now look at this. Look at that right there. Amogus.
Gray, say a quote you would like me to animate. There.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I don't know what quote. I don't know what quote to do So all I can think of is to say just why? Why would you say that? I would
Just
say
say anything.
I would say either do the why would you say that or pick your favorite moment in all the streams that we've done so far.
Or scaring me.
I've been saying things. I've been saying things. Okay, what do I draw next, everyone?
Gray, stop it.
I'm still here. You're going insane.
So scary. Say something interesting, Gray.
You know what I find interesting, Xander?
Hey, is it good if I sent fan art through Discord? LOL.
Yes, it is absolutely good. I'm happy to accept it. Let me go to your Discord. Pending. Cal. Here we go. Go ahead, send it that way, Cal. Go ahead and do so. Something interesting. Xander, here's what you wanted. Something interesting. There you go. I said it. Papa. Oh my goodness. Now I just need to have some kind of idea of what to draw next. This is the difficulty that I always struggle with art.
You know it.
Xander,
I can do this to me, Gray. Let us see the fan art.
The fan art was sent after you sent your message, but I will send it. I will send it to everyone to see. Everyone, I present to you the fan art. It is amazing. Thank you very much, Cal.
I love that.
Absolutely beautiful.
Amazing. So accurate sending. That is prime.
It is so prime.
Draw what you imagine Kel looks like.
Draw what I imagine Kel looks like? Understood. Kel. Right?
They got the details perfectly.
Right? So far, all we have in mind with Kel is the name Kel, right? Is just Kel. Okay? Right, so I'm gonna draw
I'm
what I
definitely
imagine.
not Jeremiah Jagger from the 90s Pittsburgh Penguins.
All we've got is the name Kel, right? So this is what I'm going off of, right? This is what I'm gonna do. Kel, here you are. This is you, Kel. This is you,
Yeah.
as we've always known.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. On, let's make it better here. There you go. Now it's kind of split a little bit, but
Accurate, actually.
there you go. Now you're a little wide-eyed, but you know it's all right.
Excellent.
Excellent. Right here. We'll give a bow, of course. This is basically Cal, of course. We'll slim her down a little bit. Let's have her lose a little bit of weight. There you go. Now it's more lifelike. Boom. Boom. Absolutely amazing. And we'll say the hair is brown. Or not. The hair is whatever it will allow me to fill. So instead of brown, it's gonna be dark red.
draw upside down grey.
Draw upside down.
Lol, actually kinda.
Oh, lol.
Dark brown.
Dark brown. I don't. Does it let me? I guess it does. Hold on. Okay, here we go. There you go. There you go, Kel. That's you. That's literally you right there. All right, draw an upside down gray.
Unicetal.
There you go. The hair is kind of falling down a bit.
Draw bold grey.
Here we go. Help.
Upside grey looks like an Among Us LOL.
No! You did not! No! No! I am not an Among Us. No! I see it. Oh gosh. Bald gray? Sure. Boom. Look at that right there. Bald gray. Instant. Done. Easy as can be. Look how easy that is.
Yes, it is. Wow.
Just completely like that. You know, I'll even do what you did. I'll kind of give some little. No dots. No dots at all either. Actually, you're just gonna have it there.
My eyes,
My eyes. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now I need to figure
always
out.
tattoo some curls.
Tattoo some curls. Wait, are you telling me that I would tattoo my hair onto my face? Right? Instead of having like actual hair, I would just be like, actually, this is sufficient here. This is what I have tattooed onto my face. This is totally real. I have tattooed hair. Amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what are we drawing next, everyone? What are we drawing next, people?
Oh, Chad will draw me bald. Or octopus tentacle curls.
Could draw you bald, octopus tentacle curls. I can do those, yeah. I will say if we can get up to...
You should.
I should draw you bald. I will say if we can get up to about 13 likes or so, I will play Skyrim again for chat. That's what we'll do. We'll play a little bit of Skyrim.
Autocorrect is something else.
We'll play a game of Skyrim again.
Again?
Oh yeah, we played it once. I think maybe even twice, Lazy Buggy Boy. It broke. It broke horribly.
Lol. A Howard moment. Skyrim.
That's all I'm saying. 13 likes, we'll do Skyrim.
So Jacques.
Look at that right there. Whoop. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful right there. This is the beauty of it. The so-called bald. Yeah, I guess we gotta make it like a real bald.
Ah, yes. The spikes on the side of my face are a part of my skin, actually.
Yes, yes, yes. We will be removing those promptly. Right here, see?
I was born with a condition.
Your condition has been recognized and cured. You no longer have spikes. You are now just a frail Pikachu.
Wait, that looks so cursed. Ghost?
That looks so cursed, Ghost.
Doctor saved him.
That's right, the doctor did in fact save him. Look at that right there. He's now Pikachu.
That's what I look like, Carl.
That's you right there. That's basically him. Okay, what was the other one someone asked for? It was octopus tentacle curls. Yeah, I don't know.
Pikachu? Pikachu!
Ah, Sochi's live. Sochi's live. I'm actually kind of happy with some of the drawings on here. I like the LC I drew before stream. I like the gumshoe I
Draw
drew.
a dog holding a cigar.
I like the one of Lazy Buggy Boy lying with a fake Lazy Buggy Boy dead on the ground. I like the cute little Morgan. A dog holding a cigar. Yeah, let's do a dog.
I'm gonna go prank my fans. Hehehehe.
Prank your fans, yeah. Let's see. Dog holding a cigar.
Yeah, you were just gonna skip over what you just said.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip over what you just said. What did I say, Lazy Buggy Boy? Did I say something anything weird? Anything odd, perhaps? Look at that right there. Dog.
No, I don't think so, thinking face. Rolling pin drawing?
It's all so tiresome. I think this is the second character I've drawn that's smoking, saying it's all so tiresome. Oh my goodness. Getting tired. What is a rolling pin drawing? You just want like a regular rolling pin?
Poor doggy.
You just want like a regular rolling pin? Is that it? Rolling pin, right there. Easy as can be. Boom. Look at that. Astounding. I do like my Gale as well. I feel like the Gale is partially ruined by the bottom of the hole girl. I feel like she's like anything that I have from the Gale, which is absolutely adorable, is just ruined by the chin and the expression and face of the bottom of the hole girl, which I put in front of her long before. Oh well. It may be a tiresome day. Tiresome day. Let's see. I'm thinking that... Yeah, maybe I should write down some of the ideas y'all had about future streams while I'm here, before I forget. So the ideas that you had were choose your own adventure, and what was the other one? It was D&D NPCs again. People like the D&D NPCs. I can do those again. In the meantime, I should probably draw another character here. Let's do...
Draw Ghost Elsie.
Ghost Elsie? I like that idea. Ghost Elsie. Let's draw a little... Let's have a slightly larger canvas for that. I don't think I'm going to be returning to paint after this stream. But, you know, it was fun while it lasted. It was kind of nice to be able to draw all on one big canvas. Alright. I think that's the advantage of paint, is that you get to like expand your canvas whenever you want pretty easily. But it also has tons of drawbacks. Oh no. It's I mean, it has the advantage of being free, which I feel like is probably like a huge benefit. A huge advantage. Let's see here. One of these days I should include my own original characters in these streams. I'm sure they'd like to be here. I'm sure they would enjoy it. I say my own original characters, but there's someone else's that I drew.
What characters?
I have two little characters. There's one who is a what do you call it? What's her name? She has a hoodie, a little panda hoodie. Her name is Anna. She's got like these little things around her hair. This is not copying Gale. It's not a Gale copy, I swear. Gale is much cuter. She's got like a nice little thing here. So you got Anna, and then you have the other one, which is Maya. Which I don't know how I'm going to fit into this space here. It's looking like me so far, but it's not, I swear. I'm drawing them from memory, but I have actual references for them. I do need to draw them again, though. Let's see. I think I've shown you them before, Fuka. I think I may have shown others. I know Bob has drawn Maya before. But it's been a long time since I made these characters, or done anything with them for that matter. I forget what her outfit is, to be honest. No, wait, I think I gave her like a crop top or something. I gave her a crop top with a jacket over top.
I somewhat remember Panda Girl.
Somewhat remember Panda Girl? Yeah, she's cute. Yeah. I'll do more with them later. They will come back. They will come back, I assure you of this.
They cuties.
They are very much cuties, yes. One of these days I will put them into the stream.
Hello, I am free from event, so I can hear here.
Woohoo! You missed me doing a really bad voice earlier that strained my throat a lot. And people didn't like it all. That's okay. Let's see here. But yes, I hope you enjoyed your event, Peter.
Smooches.
I'm a ghost. Look at that, she's a ghost now. Absolutely adorable. Ah. Look at all the work we've done so far, everyone. Look at what we've done. Look at what we've accomplished. This is what science gave us. This is what you gave us.
Goated grey goat.
Goated gray goat? Sure, you know what? Why not? We'll draw a little goat.
Lots of drawings.
Yes, very good.
Goated, grated.
Come on. Goats don't make ba sounds. Hold on.
This is a great day.
Goat. Goats. They have little horns. This is a great day. Did something good happen today? Bum bada bada bum bada bum 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 bada.
Yeah, the stream.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so we have a little goat thing here. Let's make it pretty clear that it's me.
I want it to be my voice every other week.
Every other week? I don't know that we can do every other week, Bob. I could maybe do other people's voices intermittently. I can like switch around the voices and try out new things. But I don't know about doing every other week. The whatchamacallit. I feel like you'd get tired of it. I'd also like to improve the voice, because if you couldn't even recognize it at first, then you know I don't know if it'd be quite happy.
I'm curious to hear Gear AI.
I can do Gear AI. I just need 2 minutes of her voice. I need a 2-minute video of her speaking. 2-minute MP3. And I can make Gear. That's all I need. I can do this with literally anyone. 2-minute audio of them speaking. And I can make it into a thing for the stream. Alright, so the ears are kind of more...
2 minutes of my time.
2 minutes of your time. 2 minutes of your time, would you?
Arnold, voice.
Arnold's voice? Yes, I could do an Arnold voice with 2 minutes of audio. Look at that, right there. Boom. The goated goat, right there. All done.
Gray, I want to do a Geralt of Rivia AI.
I can do that. I am worried slightly about your intentions, but yes, I can make a Geralt of Rivia AI if you give me 2 minutes of Geralt speaking. 2 minutes of him speaking normally, no background noise, no music. No music, no background noise, nothing, just that person speaking. No other people that they're responding to, nothing. My back. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of work.
I find that you can do so if you can. I'm sure actually if I looked around, I could actually switch it pretty easily. Hold on. Voices. I could probably find a Geralt of Rivia. Geralt of Rivia. You have a community.
Little crazy how AI can do that now.
They have a Gerald. I don't think they're gonna do a Geralt of Rivia because technically it would be like violating some kind of issue if they had it like publicly available. I mean, the AI can do so like
Boogie voice when.
Whenever you get me 2 minutes of her voice.
True.
The ability of the AI to do so, it's not perfect, right? Like you hear her with Bob's voice here today. He wasn't even able to recognize that it was his voice until he like strained to hear it, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, that one sounded especially like it." If you spend like a ton of money on it, you can give it more audio, and it will sound even more like lifelike, but it will never be the same thing. It's never the same. There's always like a tiny bit of difference. At least. Like the best you can get is those videos that you find of like different presidents or something playing games together.
Real life AI?
Yeah, AI is just it's just not going to be as good as real life. Art what's the term? Art imitates life. That's very true. It's often forgotten, but art imitates life. AI imitates pictures of life because it doesn't really have the object identification and whatnot. It doesn't really have reference. It doesn't really have several different features, but oh well. Okay, how many likes are we at? We are at 11 likes. Do I concede and play Skyrim?
They'll
or do
want
I
a
want
life
to
of
do
their
something
own.
else? Do the AI want a life of their own? Maybe. Community, hold on. Search Gerald. I only have up to 30 voice slots? What? That's so stupid. Geralt of Rivia voice clone 11 lab. Doug Cockle. Yeah, they don't have him. They don't have him at all. Or if they do, I don't know where I'd find him. It's just not gonna happen. Oh well.
Eyes purple crying.
Oh well. I think with this, I understand. I think at this point, I'm probably gonna just go ahead and end the stream here. This was wonderful, everyone. Thank you all very much for your contributions. I think everyone's gotten a bit tired. I understand. I think we've done a wonderful little series of drawings.
Love you, Gray. Good night, Gray.
You all have a wonderful
Thank you, Gray.
night. Bye-bye.